Hey, Facebook, we are back with another another Member Monday on Wednesday. We got Nia here today.
Hi.
And we have Shay, of course.
What's up?
Technical support homie, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, Nia?
I'm doing good. I like Wednesday, so it's going fine.
That's good. Wednesday is also one of my favorite days of the week. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. What do you got going on? What have you been doing?
Well, I guess you could say I've been organizing things. Like today I woke up at 8 o'clock just to organize my kitchen for some reason. I guess I'm in like that cleaning process of doing things.
I feel that. Pandemic cleaning. I dig it. I have to do that too. I'm like super behind. I kept telling myself, I'm gonna go through all of my clothes and throw all the things that I don't wear anymore away or sell them. And I've done nothing. So good for you.
No, I feel that I'm struggling with that as well.
We're all at different places with it. I love Charlize in the background. So, okay, here is this icebreaker type question that I thought of, that I'm interested to hear your answer to. So, if you could travel to the future, what would you want to learn? Like, if there's like a question that you have about the future, like what answer would you want?
That's a good question. I guess I would probably ask, is racism still a thing? Ask that.
I feel that. I'd want to know that too. If I got to the future, I'd look around and be like, so is it over? Is it over the way that they pretend it's over now, or is it over like real over now? Interesting. What is your favorite kind of a show?
I like comedy, but then it's like a cabaret type thing. It's like a comedy cabaret type of play.
I dig that.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. I love that exact kind of thing too, because I love like a collage of music, a collage of like different like stories and stuff. It's always really awesome. What's your favorite ATC moment?
I think it's the one where I think it's in the grind when I did the Beyonce scene in the sleepover. I really like that.
That's fun. That's fun. You're so good. You're like, okay, you were. So who or what did you say, Shay?
I just want to say, audience members, if you guys are interested in leaving your own questions, feel free to leave some questions. We're hoping the more questions that you leave, the longer this will last, and we want to speak with Nia as long as possible.
As long as you want to hear what's going on, it'll continue. You made me forget what I was about to ask her, Shay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's whatever order it happens in. What's your dream job, Nia?
My dream job is to become an art therapist. I mean, I just like the way that art helps somebody else with if they go through trauma or if they just need someone to guide them through life.
That's awesome. I didn't know you were into psychology. That is so cool. See, that's what I love most about this. I get to learn more about people. Y'all are learning, but we are also learning here.
Is there a specific thing that got you into the idea of art therapy?
Well, my mom's an art therapist, and I just like the way how she interacts with her clients and how like she does projects with us that she did with other people, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense, and like it kind of helps me because like I need help too. It's not just other people, and I just want to help other people the same way my mom did to others.
Aw, that's beautiful. Would you say your mom like is like a real inspiration to you?
Yeah, she's like my number one supporter. I mean, if it wasn't for her, I would probably not be in ATC. I mean, I probably would, but I would probably not be as good as I am today.
I feel that. That's great. I'm glad you have like such a strong support system like that. What's your favorite genre of music?
I really don't listen to music, but if I have to, I might say rap. I guess, yeah, rap.
Okay, interesting. You said you don't listen to music?
No, I really don't listen to music. I mean, no, but like I don't listen to music. It just doesn't help me. But like, if I'm bored, probably I'll just turn it on and just probably go to sleep. Probably I just don't listen to it all like that. I'm not interested in that.
So interesting. I've like never heard anyone say that before. Do you like watch more TV than anything, or like just like, or you read?
I watch more TV than I do anything else. Mostly because I'm in this series of Dance Moms, and I just can't watch anything else until I finish Dance Moms. I can't. I just really can't.
You gotta know what happened.
Yes.
I believe.
I love that. That's me about the show Original. It's gotten to a point where the acting was just so bad, but I can't stop watching it. I just need to know what happened. Oh, that's funny.
I was like that with Once Upon a Time. Those storylines were so good at the beginning. And then you just start asking, why is this happening? Don't make sense.
You start wanting to make sense, and it just don't. Does Dance Moms make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, to me, I guess.
Okay. No, I feel that. That's a valid answer. But I wanted to know because I've never seen it myself. When did you get interested in the arts? Like, when did you decide that the arts were for you, or that you were an artist? Like, what was that moment for you?
Well, I think because when I was like little, I used to do dance, and then when I came to my school, we went to an ATC performance. I think it was Toxic. Yeah, we went to Toxic, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're like really good actors. And I guess I wanted to be like, oh, I want to improve my acting skills. I want to improve my dancing skills. I want to improve my writing skills. So I guess it was more of a improvement more than wanting to. I mean, I still want to do it, but I guess it was more improvement to show myself that I can do it.
Oh, I feel that. You said, ooh, they can do that. I can do that. I'm going to go up there and do that too. That's cool. I think you did, and you've been doing it. That's awesome. This is my fave question. I know it's corny, but this is one of my fave questions. Shay's giggling because he already knows what I'm going to ask. So, Disney or Nickelodeon?
Oh my gosh. There's so many good shows on both. I'd probably say Disney. Yeah, Disney. It was a tough decision. It wasn't like an easy one.
Is this our first Disney answer?
I think that is our first Disney answer. People usually say Nickelodeon. It's nice. It's pretty refreshing for someone to say Disney. Yeah. I don't think I'd be able to answer. I'm like asking you that. I can't answer that. I have no idea. I can't give up either. Don't ask me to. So, kudos to you for even like being able to answer. what's a hero to you? Like, what does that mean?
It means someone who can be themselves without them. When they get judged, they don't be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. I think it's someone who's very responsible and open to whatever comes their way. If it's challenges, if it's just something as little as someone talking about you, it's just someone who's responsible enough to know the right ways to do things.
I love that answer.
That was dope.
That was really dope. That was deep. That was a good answer. Wow.
I want to say once again, audience members, if y'all have any questions, because I saw there's some people in here. I see you, Layla.
Hi. Hey, Layla.
Also, Hallie said hi. Danny Rice said, Nia.
Hi.
But yeah, audience, feel free to throw in your own questions. We would love to hear any questions you have.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear if you have any moments that you love to see Nia on the ATC stage.
Yeah. Give our girl some compliments. She deserves them all.
Okay, back to you, Charlie. It's good. Shakira. Wow, my brain. Hey.
I'm Charlize now. Wow. I never thought it'd be this lucky. Or this pretty. I'm Charlize. Wow. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I do feel that way about Charlize, but we gotta get into that. So, would you rather live forever or live 10 lifetimes and retain your memories? Feel free, ponder on that.
I have to say retain memory.
Okay, we've lived the 10 lives. People always, okay, she's giving us all the alternate answers today. I love it. Why would you want to have live the 10 lifetimes and retain your memories instead?
Well, I mean, because I have a lot of good memories and I don't want to just lose them and just never forget about them again. I want to save them until my last moments on earth.
I dig that. That's tight.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were to live forever, you would start forgetting stuff. Our brains are not.
Yeah. Would we? She always bring up another point about that question that I'm like, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. From everything I've watched, it's like, if you start living forever, you have to start writing stuff down. Because, like, your brain, just like we struggle to remember things from when we were, like, 3.
Yeah. I remember my first birthday. But that's it.
I remember a birthday. I don't know which one it was.
Do you still remember, like, when you were, like, under 5? Do you have under 5 memories?
There's one. It's a birthday. Oh, John Mia. My bad.
Yeah, I have.
Right.
I mean, because I have a good memory, so I won't just forget them. And plus, my parents take pictures of everything, so I can just look back.
You can see the pictures and then, like, be like, oh yeah, I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. I love that. Let me see. So, what is the craziest or, like, funniest dream that you've, like, ever had?
Okay, so me and my mom, we were, like, walking down this thing, and I guess it was, like, you know, at Kennywood when they have, what's it called, Fright Night and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. So me and my mom were just walking down, like, this street, and it was in the daytime, and, like, I guess it was my family members, I can't really remember, but I think it was my family members who just kept popping up like this, just scaring us, and then, we stopped at the end, and then it was the craziest thing. It was like it, because at that point I was thinking, oh my gosh, I want to watch it. So then I was like, oh my gosh, there's it right there. And then as soon as we walked past, I woke up and I was so mad because I really wanted to see what would happen next. And I really didn't tell nobody because I knew I was going to be scared myself if I told somebody, because I'm still scared to this day. So just saying that just a little scary.
That is a little scary. That's interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so now this is my final question. If we don't have any questions from the audience, what is your favorite thing about being an ATC member?
My favorite thing about being an ATC member is showing off my great talents and building relationships with people I never met before, just seeing their personalities and then letting myself show my personality to people I've never met except like from a year ago to now. It's just I feel like there's a lot of growth in people, and I like that because now they're like, oh, I can trust them more, and oh, I can trust you more, and blah, 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 blah. So it's like, I think it's mostly for me, it's the growth of my performances and building relationships with people.
Awesome. Well, I'm really glad that you're in ATC. I'm glad that you're having a positive experience. I love to watch you perform. You're awesome. Do we have anything from the audience, Shay?
We don't, but I do. I personally have some questions.
I have a question? Okay.
So, Nia, it's August. Most of the people probably haven't heard from you in a while. What have you been working on recently? Have you been doing anything interesting?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn a song because this year in season 13, I'm going to try and volunteer for more singing parts just to get my voice out there. So I'm trying to learn a song. I haven't picked one yet, but I mean, I've just been doing like vocal things with my voice. And also, I'm writing a little short scene, I think, about life, not in quarantine, but just life in general, about how I'm feeling about it.
Okay. Are we going to see you in anything coming up anytime soon? I'm not sure. I think there's upcoming shows and things, but I'm not sure about those details yet. Okay, understood. I feel like there's one more thing I'm gonna say, and I can't remember what it is now. School for you. So
yeah, what's it been like? How is that?
Well, I'm going back to school August 26th. So, and I'm doing it virtually because that's just how most people are doing it. And I think it's gonna be good because over the summer, like, I did this thing called Fame. It's where you like do this 4-week program where you learn about physics and algebra and all this other stuff. And then like once you complete this whole 4-month thing, they give you scholarships to go to independent schools. And I think it's going to be good for me just to grow out of stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I think I'm really smart. So I think I need more challenges than just the stuff that my school gives me.
Brag away, girl. You are. I love it.
Cool.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for telling us about you, for being here today, and for just like being yourself. Thank you for that. Thank you, Shay.
Comment. Hello. Living in color.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't going to push it.
So, Nia has been working on a project for the past 4 weeks called Living in Color. It is one of the 3 projects that ATC has been working on this summer that should be coming out sometime in September. It will be part of our first group of major digital products that we'll be providing to our audience. So yeah, how was working on that?
It was good. It was a good experience. I'm not used to like talking about touchy subjects, so it was like kind of difficult for me. But I feel like I had the tools, and the Miss Bridget who directed it was really good at giving us good details and explaining how to do it. And plus, I just like the people that I work with because, well, Miss Bridget said we're all quiet, so I feel like we all broke out of our shell a little bit and just like showed our personality more than just what people think we are.
You say, is there a specific subject that Living in Color is about?
It's about well, there's all these topics, but it's mostly about black, like living black, basically like living black, how living black in schools, living black in families, like past experiences. I think there's a scene with me and Ayana where we basically talk about the difference between Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter, and basically what we can do to help that.
That is dope.
So dope. Well, I can't wait to see that. And hope all of you out there watching can't wait to see it either. Be in tune. Check up on us in September to see all of these virtual shows. They're very good. Shay and I also directed one.
Yeah.
And Holly directed one. I love them. I don't know much about Living in Color or the Revolution, but I can't wait to see them. So
if you're interested in seeing more Nia, make sure, like we said, check back in September on our YouTube page that we now have going on. You can go on our YouTube. You can go and watch many of the shows we've done in the past. They're all pretty dope. You can also
there.
Also, you can check to see something from Nia that she did last season for our Throwback Thursday tomorrow. And then maybe you'll catch Nia again on Friday with Charlize for our Instagram Live series. But yeah.
That's it. Those are all the things. We're very excited about all the things. Again, thank you, Nia, so much for being here and for telling us about your project and for telling us about you. And we hope all of you out there have a wonderful day. Be breezy.
Bye.
Bye.